Okay, so my name is Dan. I am the founder of Adventure Foundry. And today I'm going to be kind of doing a walkthrough of what I've been building. And so, yeah, let's just get into it. Before this, Adventure Foundry is the platform I'm now building. The short version, it connects tabletop gaming venues, game masters, and players so that venues can fill their tables, GMs can get recognized for the work they do, and players can actually find games to play. We're launching this summer across Alberta, BC, and Saskatchewan. We're starting kind of there, and then we're going to be branching out pretty much everywhere. This channel is where I'm going to kind of document the build, regular updates on what I've shipped, what I broke, what got fixed, and what's coming next. There's not going to be much fluff, just kind of real founder's eye view kind of stuff. Today's update is going to be kind of covering the last few weeks. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So what's new? All right. First, new features that I've kind of put in, and keep in mind that no one is actually using this yet. This is all kind of pre-launch stuff. So I've been building out this, so that when we do open the doors this summer, everything works just from day one. So guest seats for GM's sessions. So when a GM books a game and it's priced, per person, they can now add guests. So like friends who aren't on the platform yet, right alongside their allies. Now, allies, just a quick thing for people who don't know, are your friends on Adventure Foundry. So if I'm talking about allies, that's kind of what I mean, just your friends that are on the platform. And so I also kind of streamlined the whole invite flow, and sorted out some email delivery issues that were kind of slowing things down during testing. Cancellation flow, I built a cancel and leave option right into the My Purchases page. One click, your spending totals update. You get notifications. I wanted this to kind of all feel effortless. If someone needs to back out of a booking, it shouldn't be a hassle. Two-factor authentication is in. It'll be optional for regular users in account settings, but for admin accounts, security is right from the start. Password reset flow, full forget password support plus stronger password requirements. Basic stuff, but it has to be there. And 16 venue theme presets. I doubled the number of themes that I had, and then kind of laid them out in a responsive grid so that when venues come on board, they have a bunch of branding options to choose from without touching really any code. You can, mess around with the color settings for each of your pages. So any venue that has a certain style of branding that they have can now go in there and update the colors of their page. Now, for bugs, and this is the advantage of catching things before launch instead of after. So booking prices, I found issues where GM bookings were defaulting to tokens instead of Stripe. I can talk about tokens later on another video. But allies were charging the table rate instead of the GM rate. Multi-seat totals weren't calculating correctly. All that's fixed now. When someone goes through, checkout for the first time, the numbers will be correct. Location search had 3 bugs that were kind of hiding events and venues from the discovery page. So during my testing, I'd search for something I knew existed and nothing would come back. It turns out the data was there. The search just wasn't finding it. These are all patched. Venue profile links. The organization profile pages were 404ing. So when you click through from certain pages, it's a small thing, but kind of thing that would kind of make the whole site feel kind of broken if you were on a different page and then you clicked through to the venue organization page and it just wasn't there. So that's all fixed now. Hopefully it doesn't pop up somewhere else. Now, for security and behind the scenes, now I want to spend a few minutes on this stuff that no one's ever really going to see, but it kind of matters more than anything else I built this month. So field level encryption, every piece of personal information, phone numbers, birthdays, that kind of stuff, it's all going to be encrypted it's all going to be encrypted at rest in the database, AES 256. If someone somehow got into the database, all they'd see is gibberish. That's kind of standard, and that's kind of what I'm holding myself up to before anyone signs up. I went through 7 different APIs endpoints and fixed data isolation points. Places where technically one user could have been exposed to another user's sensitive information through the API. Nobody's been affected because nobody's on the platform, but I found them and sealed them up. Full audit logging, session security with token tracking, account lockout, idle session timeouts, patched every dependency vulnerability I could find, tightened up the content security policy, and I added a security pin verification for admin actions so that even I can't accidentally nuke important data without verifying it myself first, or them. It's the same thing for them, right? So on the compliance side, terms and service has been written and is now live. A comprehensive 16-section requirement for all users on first login. I built a CAN spam compliance for emails, COPPA, parental controls for minors, and GM identity verification is in place. So when venues and players start using this, they can trust the person running the games is who they are, who they say they are. It's kind of boring stuff, I know, to talk about, probably. But I want you to know before I put this in anyone's hands, I'm making sure that the foundation is solid, and that's kind of a promise I'm putting out there. So what's next? Guest bookings, verification, more work on Stripe, and integration testing, venue onboarding pushes. A lot of Stripe stuff. I know that's kind of a big pain point for myself right now. On top of that, these weekly updates, I'll probably be doing these every second week or so, with other videos. It's kind of mixed in between, kind of going through what Adventure Foundry is and how you're going to be able to use it when it does actually go live. So I'm going to start putting out deeper video walkthroughs of what Adventure Foundry actually is and how each piece works, what it kind of looks like from a player's perspective, a GM's perspective, a venue owner's perspective. So if that sounds useful, subscribe, and you'll get to see those rollouts in the coming weeks. So if you're a venue owner, a GM, a player, anyone who wants to find more games near you, go check out adventurefoundry.ca. We're launching this summer, and we're partnering with quite a few venues in Alberta. And if you want to go along for the ride, the door's open. Please go check that out. We have a sign-ups on the website for more information. If you want to request a demo, go check that out, adventurefoundry.ca. This is the first update. Hopefully there's a lot more. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys on the next one.